Thought about starting the stream off by dropping off the blocks and breaking my leg, but I decided against that. Good evening. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the stream, starting a few minutes earlier than standard. Mr. Dino, your tea will be prepared eventually. Dan, things are actually rolling now. It's all good. We'll figure this out. Kind of looking at this and I'm going, maybe, just maybe here, we need more materials to build with. Wrath, you got soda and water and beer. I think you have all areas covered. So if I find myself thirsty, you're the one I'm going to ask because Mr. Dino's tea will still be hot. Thanks to his nuclear microwave that, you know, does nuclear stuff and makes things insanely hot. That sort of thing. Oh man, this is not the best place in the world, is it? We need to keep going south to get more materials, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I remember starting something that didn't complete. Let's do that. That way we can get some metal. And only your tea, Mr. Dino. Interesting.
A generous bestowal.
How that works out. Shady with a $2 lighting check, turning my lights to a lovely, lovely shade of blue. Thank you for that, Shady. Hello, welcome on into the stream, by the way. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that $2 super chat. Changing my lights. Hippie Tree Hugger, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing? I'm going to spend a little time today up front getting materials, so this is a good time to, you know, really pick a topic and go to town on talking, to ask random questions or whatever, because I'm going to be doing a lot of this, so it's going to leave a lot of time for staring over here, which you can't tell what that means, but staring over here is where the chat window is. Or over there, technically, too. I have it open in two places since YouTube is dumb. Mr. Dino, you need to steep your tea for 9 hours? Wow. Fletch, look at that. You said you would make it, you made it. Hello, welcome on in. Shady, I missed out on Skyrim VR being on sale, so the answer to your question is no. I did not get Skyrim VR. I was a little perturbed that apparently I waited like, I don't know, an hour, a couple hours too long. I don't even know how long. I noticed it earlier in the day that it was on sale and I was busy, namely working, so yeah. Oh well, next time. I hear zombies. Mr. Dino. It seems like we have a lot of extremes here. Tea that is as dark as Satan's soul. No, coffee. Tea that's hotter than the inside of the earth. The interior of the earth. So, you know. Extremes is apparently what we go for here. Didn't realize that was the case, but that has become clear to me. I think that would result in some dangerous steam coming out, Wrath. You might want to watch out on that. Vacation plans. Ooh, Fletch, that's a good idea. I like the thought of that. I would like a vacation. When do I get a vacation? Can I have one next week? Would anyone like to give me a vacation next week? I would be appreciative of that. I mean, I'm still going to have to record and do all that stuff, so I don't know that vacations really count much for me. Shady, good point. That really does seem to be bordering on fermentation time frames right there. I wanted to give that zombie a warning. He didn't really notice, so let's just go ahead and shoot him for realsy reels. There you go. Good job, buddy. I saw there was a survivor out here somewhere. I don't know where they went. Sure, I'll take all the food. How are we doing on wood anyway? 844. I'm feeling like we're going to need more than that. Oh, crap. Did I hear that right? Okay. I thought I heard something bad. Apparently, I did not. Wrath, that would be good. Some nice July 4th time off. I could get behind that. Ma'am. Sure, we're just going to collect all that stuff too. I guess we're just going to have to start chopping some of these guys down. Some of them are full size and ready to go. I'm not usually very good at figuring those ones out, but whatever, it's all good. 9 years? Damn, that seems like that would be quite the extreme to swing to. Ah, Wrath, I see. So one now and one later. All right. Ma'am. We're busy playing Lumberjack Simulator, if you don't mind. Look at that. She brought a better club. How about that? Well, better quality at least. I don't know if it's better durability at this moment. Mr. Dino, welcome to pixelation mode. I'm telling you, you seem to have the most crazy luck with the streaming platforms. They all seem to hate on you. It's like they're conspiring to make your tea hot. Odin, you've made it again. Welcome back. How you doing? It's been a while. Good to see you again. Odin, you've arrived just in time for Lumberjack Simulator 2018. So, welcome on in. All right, look at that. That is, in fact, an upgrade. We'll take that. And wear those, since I meant to do that the last time we found some of those. And I didn't. My bad. Mr. Dino, I don't know if you can permanently turn it off. I guess I've never really looked to see if you can do that. We should have a bunch of seeds to plant here, which is good. Shady, that's a good question. I think Tazza, well, swing speed Tazza is definitely going to be faster. Well, I don't know. I think Taz is going to be faster in terms of swing. I don't know if it still has higher DPS, though. That would be a good question. I wouldn't be surprised if Tazza has higher DPS than Steel, but I would be willing to bet that Tungsten would be higher. Just period. It'll still swing slower, but you'll get much higher DPS just because those swings do so much damage. Do we have a steel fire axe? Because I don't remember grabbing one of those. I remember grabbing some stuff, but I don't remember what. So if you remember steel fire axe, apparently your memory's better than mine. Yeah, Fletch, that's the problem with the steel is... man, they just burn through stamina. This guy works pretty well. Dan, technically, sort of, kind of, not really. I mean, there is a diamond-tipped fire axe, Dan. So, there you go. Kind of, sort of wrong, but kind of, sort of not. Kind of, sort of right on point, right with the mod, anyway. But there is definitely something to be said for stamina drain. I mean, you have to basically stop once you hit half stamina. Otherwise, you basically, your efficiency just drops. I don't like keep hearing things. I don't like using the tools below 50%. I mean, you can. Nothing's stopping you from doing it, but the efficiency just goes down the toilet. Dan, I think the diamond-tipped fire axe is the best axe in this particular mod. So yeah, it should be pretty darn good, actually. I mean, it'll probably be a while before we're able to do anything about that, to play with one or anything, but... Okay, so that zombie just killed itself, as best I can tell. That's, I've never seen that happen before. That was really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna move on and start scrapping these iron pennies, because we can really use the metal. So yeah, that was different. That was really different. Dan, they took your baby? I'm sorry to hear that. That's, did they give you anything back in return for it? I mean, like, hey, you know, here's another laptop, maybe? Something? Anything? Nothing? Mr. Dino remembered it was a corpse. Kind of like it forgot to live. I like the sound of that. That's pretty amusing. All right, we are going to wrench the crap out of something. I don't know what. Because we need some metal here. We need it pronto. Kind of tempted to do that. We could do a bellows. And then we should be able to do a forge here. We should have various, whatever they're called, shovels. That says shovels somewhere. We should have that. We should be able to do that. Odin, you still have finals to take? Huh. Well, I hope that watching is the equivalent of studying for your finals, because, you know, the sky is blue. I don't know, that's about all I got. There might be Mr. Dino, I'm not really sure. That's a good question, though. Dan. That hurts, man. That hurts. I'm sure you'll make it through, though. It'll be okay. By the way, this is also a good way to get some oil. I forgot we needed that. So we can make some Molotovs. 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 Mollies. Fletch, they only slightly work here, I would argue. Physics, thermodynamics, lots of things that we seem to not respect the general laws therein, or thereof. That's just my observation. Can we make a bellows? I think we need more leather, right? Yeah, we need more leather. So can we make more leather out of these guys? There you go. Make some leather. What do we need for that? We need 6 of them or something? Oh, no, we do need 20 of them. All right, my bad. So we're going to need a few more. What do we have here? 16. Let's make a few more of those. We need to grab a shovel so we can go get some clay. Do we not have a shovel? Scrap iron pickaxe, stone shovel. Okay. I guess that's how we roll. Let's make a bellows. And let's go find some clay here. We'll go up the street this way. Purple diamonds seem like they'd be pretty cool. I wonder if they're like the chocolate diamonds. They're basically just defective diamonds, but they call them something and slap a big price tag on them so they sound cool. Can I swing at you before you get up? Nope. You're going to swing at me. That's not okay. There you go. Have a seat. I was busy trying to play the... Oh, come on. Really? Nurse. Go away. Kind of busy here. I'd like to make a bench. A workbench, but that requires all sorts of other things. So let's at least start with a forge. Yeah, I think the diamonds in this stuff look, or at least the diamond-tipped tools look more like amethyst, I would say. Mr. Dino, so be it. But I do like me some sapphires and rubies, so I'll allow it. Or something. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means in this instance. Let's make a forge. What do we need? We need a bunch of stones. We got a bellows. Okay, so we're going to need some more clay. So let's grab a little more clay. We'll go grab some stones. We'll get a bellows going. Forge going, rather. We'll start working on some iron. That'll give us some more iron to play with. Be able to make some iron arrowheads. And that'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll be doing okay. A blue ruby, huh? Would you call that a bluebie? Okay, there's a rock over there. Let's go get that. Pop, 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 pop. Sounds like something exciting happening over there. Oh, the joys of early days and trying to collect enough stones to do stuff. Zombie. A little busy. Thank you. Have a seat, ma'am. I don't think I found a pirate ship, Hippie Tree Hugger. I certainly don't recall doing that, at least. Fighter Fragment A. All right, that's cool. We can work with that. Do we have enough to do a forge now? Hooray! Let's go grab a few more stones, just to be safe. And also grab the metal for it, because we'll definitely need that. So how would you tell the difference between the two then, Mr. Dino? Nope. Nope. Nice try, zombie. Nice try. I will take a beaker for your troubles that you caused me. No such luck. Bummer. It's all right. We have too many amateur gemologists here. I'm just going to nod sagely. That's me nodding. You can't see that. It's all right. And move along. All right. Do we have a forge ready to go? Yes, we do. I mean, don't let me stop you. I just don't really have much to contribute to that conversation, I don't think. Perfect. Look at that. We are rocking and rolling. Let's get some metal in there. And let's do that so we can actually do anything. Because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare of trying to click and move stuff around. Do we have more metal anywhere? There we go. So we'll add all that stuff in there. Theoretically, we'll be able to make an anvil. No shady, not so much. Not so much. Definitely not one of my areas of expertise. Can we make a hammer, by the way? What do we need for a workbench? We usually need a hammer and a wrench. Can we make a hammer? A hammer! We can. Look at that. Craft a hammer. Also, craft another wrench, because then we will be able to make a forge. Forge, workbench. Sort of. Actually, we will just be able to do it. It'll be fine, I think. Maybe. White Fox, your cat stole one of your Doritos. The more important question is, what kind of Doritos are you eating? And also, did you recover the Doritos before the cat consumed said Dorito? Dorito. Odin, I'm kind of with you. I don't know. Why is it we can only find A and B fragments, by the way? That's... We gotta fix that one of these days. Look at that. We got a crap ton of oil shale, by the way. I don't know what to do with it, but... I mean, obviously I know what to do with it, but I mean, I don't know what to do with it right now. Can we mini bike it? No, we still need to find the book. Okay. So we definitely need the book for that one. My bad. It's alright, we'll get there. Okay, let's make an anvil. Craft one of those guys. We'll add you to the favorites. We'll add you to the favorites. And we'll change that. Actually, we should probably add nails to the favorites, because we will need some nails. Just normal ones. So, what is the normal ones? Like, just like corn ones or something like that? Fletch, yeah. I'm representing on behalf of our fine Canadian viewers tonight. And all fans of Rush, because, you know, that's just what you do. I thought there was a regular Dorito, like just corn chips. Do they not call them just Doritos? Do they call them something else aside from that? Odin, I'm sure somewhere there's a Canadian. I mean, there's got to be a Canadian somewhere. If nothing else, my Galaxy of Heroes guild is filled with a bunch of Canadians who I'm pretty sure were not happy to see the Jets get smacked down by the Knights. Sorry, folks. But hey, at least it means my team has lost to the team that made it to the finals. And then again, so has theirs. So, you know, whatever. It's all good. We have a little bit of metal in there. Let's get some iron arrowheads while we have the chance. So we're going to spit out 100 of those. That'll be a good use of the metal for now. And then we need to do some more building and stuff around here, I think. Where's that hammer? Actually, where's that wrench? Or that hammer, for that matter. We'll just go ahead and square it off. It'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade all of these at least one step, if not two. I don't think we have a nail gun, do we? Clank, 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 clank. At the very least, we're going to have to spend a little bit of time playing around in, making spikes and other stuff for defense, so we'll get around to that eventually. I'd like to upgrade the doors, too. What does that leave us for metal? Probably not a lot. 404. Okay. But I'd like to get them up to secure metal doors, you know what I mean? Dan, it'll be okay. She'll forgive, I think. Probably. You never know. Cats are funny that way. Here, are we done here? Let's turn that off. I feel like we're done with that for the moment. Here, we'll make a bunch of iron arrows. Favorite that guy. Are you part of a larger collective? Yes, you are. I'm going to ignore them. Actually, I'm going to open the door so they can walk through. Because zombies are idiots. And will wreck everything if you don't let them walk through. Little known fact. This is a good-sized horde that's all about to start running, by the way. I'm hopeful that the farmer here has a bow. Holy crap, look at this. This is nothing but farmers and the farmer's wife? I'm not sure what this is. I mean, this is a ton of experience is what it is, but still. You don't belong. I'm trying to lure them away a little bit because I don't really want to deal with them. Truth be told. Big grandma's parade. It's kind of hard to turn away a bunch of free experience, though. I mean, that's the problem here. Especially the larger ladies here, they often carry good steel stuff. I like when they give me steel shovels and things. It's pretty killer. Alright. Upgrade some weapons. Let's just drop these guys here. Yep. Ma'am? Oh, look at that. Combo breaker. I was expecting at least one level out of this. If that's all it's going to be, that's a little disappointing. Alright, let's go hit the bodies while we can. Nope. Okay. How many steel things will we get? Well, there's a hand weeder. That's a good start. Stone shovel. I think you missed the part where I asked for a steel shovel. Wasn't really what I wanted. Actually, I'll take that one, though. Go ahead and take that back. That's fine. Ma'am. Alright, I'm just going to leave her. It's fine. Iron garden hoe. That's cool. Meatball parade. Can't say I know that one. Hey, look at that. Another garden hoe. Really? That's it? That's kind of disappointing, considering that cost a lot of arrows. Zombies, they need to work on that. Mr. Dino, I don't know why they were going to that guy to the barber shop when some of them clearly didn't even have hair. I mean, they're bald as, I don't know, a baby's butt or something. At the very least, we got a lot of gardening tools out of it. So, there's that. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to take all these guys off for right now. It's not ready to do that just yet. That's true. That's true. They did have some beards, so maybe that's what they were doing. So you're right. No, it's fine. They might have been looking for some really nice new beard hairstyles or something going on, and I don't know. They were getting followed by someone to make sure that they're getting an appropriate style. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. We're going to leave that right there, I think. Dan. So 179 metal, 1,579 wood. Let's start on some log spikes, just to kind of get things rolling. Let's do, I don't even know. What do we need? We'll just do 50 of them for right now. That's basically half of the wood. I don't know. Those zombies, they have some weird stuff going on. Wow, look at that. Someone actually bashed... Are you kidding me? Someone bashed on the forge? That's just rude. I mean, seriously, come on. That's poor form. I mean, come on. They should know better than that. That is poor form. I kind of want to do the workbench, but at the same time, I mean, I know. Kind of like, I don't know, maybe we should wait until a little later. I mean, we could make a pretty good pistol at this point. That one we can't do anything with, that one we can't do anything with. So it's basically pistols and shotguns. Hunting rifles? We can't even do hunting rifles? Okay, no, we can. Good. Pretty sure we don't have those ones, though. Do we have the Remington? No. So we get a nice pistol and a nice hunting rifle. That might not be a bad idea. Sniper rifle, we don't have that one yet. No. Okay. Shotgun might not be a bad idea. That could get us over a 300, potentially. Levi, welcome on in. You forgot about your PC account. How's that work out? Hey, put them all down there. No need to break them apart. Let's start distributing spikes to those who might be interested in learning about the Church of Spikes. So let's see, what are we looking at? 1, 2... This will probably make more sense later, but I don't really want to put a bunch of spikes right here. Oh, man. Because that's going to mean a lot of destruction later if I put them there. I don't want to put them all right here. Yeah, here. Have some grilled pork while standing in the street. And then chase it down with a can of soup. Basically what I have in mind... Dan, I'm sorry you died, but have a good evening. And, get your laptop back. I'm not encouraging you to break into a room to take it, by the way. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. What I'm kind of picturing doing is adding maybe another wall right here, just to kind of give another layer to the walls. I know, you can go just upgrade this stuff, but we won't have concrete for a while, so just thinking maybe in the interim increasing that, but I don't know. Then I gotta get rid of all these spikes, but the idea I have in mind is to eventually build outward. So this area right here, which is currently open, might soon be part of all of this. Like, kind of add, you know, some additional layers to things here, and maybe like concentric cubes, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure just yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. But, I don't know. Walking through the doors didn't help me with figuring how I want to do that, so I'm really not sure at this point. I still kind of like the idea of doing something over here with these. They're just kind of hanging around, waiting to be upgraded for something. Maybe Fletch. I mean, the problem right now, though, is we don't have enough metal to really do anything with barbed wire, so that could end up being a problem for the time being. I don't really know. Let's grab old Wrench-a-Rooney here. Which one is the one that's... Nope. Let's grab that one. And for the time being, let me sit on that, metaphorically speaking. Let's go in here. Oh, I did already trash all those. Alright, well that's cool. Good of me to trash all of them. Yeah, Wrath, I'm kind of thinking I might want to, like, just crash this whole thing down, but I don't think there's a really easy way to do that. I don't know, maybe there is, and I just don't know. Can I crash it down this way? White Fox? Exactly. Not my favorite thing in the world, but... You know, need metal. And I guess we do have a steel pickaxe, but it's just not... Trying to get a bunch of metal out of trussing, just... I don't know. I feel like you need an auger to do that efficiently. Ronnie, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. It's like, this is kind of silly right here, right? Let's not do that. Let's do this one instead. I mean, I kind of think I'd be almost better served just taking cars apart. Speaking of cars. That's a battery for a nail gun, at least. That's good. Take that. It's cool. Then we could put, like, springs and other things in the forge to get some metal. That would work. Levi, that's like, bonjour! Hola! It's with some emphasis. Oh yeah, I forgot. We still need to get some oil. What's up with that? Where's the oil at? Where's it hiding? Do you have oil? I would like to ask you questions about your oil. Namely, how much do you have and can I have all of it? Shady, did she react? I didn't even see. I mean, it's gasoline and mechanical parts. And some metal to go with it. Yeah, I figured she didn't like it. That's kind of how she rolls. Nunya, welcome on in. Welcome back. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Mechanic Simulator 2018. Basically just changing up simulators. We've now moved on to Walking Simulator. We'll switch back up momentarily to Staring at a Hole in the Ground Simulator. You sound like you might be hitting that car. What in the world are you shooting at? Are you shooting at this? Because I can get rid of it for you if that's the case. I have the technology. There you go. Aha, there you are. I wondered if you were actually shooting at that zombie. It didn't seem likely, considering how terrible a shot you are, but whatever. Alright, maybe I stand corrected. Oh, right in the face. Take that, zombie bow. Alright. Alright, anyway, on to playing Mechanic Simulator again. I think she was shooting the car here, because it's all damaged. I could have sworn I heard a couple of rounds ping off of something metallic, so I was like, wait a minute. Did she legit hit the car? Did that just happen? Mr. Zombie, my favorite might still just be that zombie that decided to stop living. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, the Stealth Boy guy was also pretty cool, I gotta admit. But, I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of the zombie that just gave up. I understand that. That's a tough life. Tough undead life. How are we doing on metal? Yeah, see, I feel like this works pretty well for getting a bunch of metal. Not as well for getting crappy engines, but hey, whatever. Can I... No. Probably need Mechanic 2. Alright, well here, let's do Mechanic 2. Why not? And we'll do some more bad mechanic. Because that'll give us more crap out of harvesting cars. The best mechanist around. I might have, Mr. Dino, I don't know. Did I? That's pretty awesome if I did. It wouldn't be the first time, though, I don't think. Aha, I see a car. Mr. Dino, I think I call you about a bajillion and one things, because I often start a thought as I'm responding to you or something along those lines, and it just comes out as Mr. Wrench. I'm like, wait, what? Sometimes I notice, sometimes I don't. Mr. Oh crap, there's a dog biting my leg! You know, that sort of thing. How you doing? I don't want your fancy toilet. You can keep it. But I will check your cupboard. And I will check the toilet. I just don't want it. Alright, have a seat in there. Stop causing trouble. Well, that's pretty much an entire circuit right there. It was good for a couple hundred metal, though, so it wasn't really bad, necessarily. Oh, hi. How many do we have? Is it 3? I thought I saw 3. Was there not a nurse over there, too? I guess not. Oh, hi. You actually hit me? Alright, let's switch to the club. Meet the club, buddy. Hey. Stop cheating. You're using stalling tactics and freezing the game. That's not okay. Mr. Dino, that is entirely possible. White Fox, that's what happens. You get up for just a moment and the cat sees an opportunity and seizes it. That's how they work. Are you drunk? Nope, that was a bad shot. Third time's a charm? No. Nope. How about now? Nope. I'll make it work. Well, I was really going for a headshot, not a body shot, but it might be easier to just do that. Okay, this is dumb. You are worse than the dogs. They at least stop spinning after a while. Like, seriously, this is stupid. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ah, crap. That looks like a bunch of lumberjacks and other things. Holy crap. What in the heck is going on in this world right now?
Choice.
This is stupid. Goose Juice, I like the name. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Holy crap. I'm going to have problems here momentarily. Meh. There you go. Let me just stumble you for a moment. This wasn't what I signed up for. Help me, random survivor that's stuck behind these barbed wired walls and is too busy shooting other zombies to pay any attention to me whatsoever. Holy crap, are you still chasing me? Alright, we gotta do something about you. This is dumb. Come here, buddy. You can only do this for so long. Meanwhile, I can do this all day long. Nope. Ow. That hurt, I admit. That hurt. Feral frozen lumberjack. Holy crap. And that's only on day 7. A feral lumberjack horde. Oh, that is just not right. That is so not right. Goose Moose. Huh. That sounds different, Shady. Can't say I've ever had that. Or Goose Juice, for that matter. Are you still part of that horde? Yeah, you are. Wow. Feral horde on day 6. What is up with that? Day 7, day 6, whatever. Same difference. Dang, this is going to be ugly. Mr. Dino? Apparently it is allowed because that happened. Not terribly happy about it, but crap, it did happen. I don't think I'm going to worry about some of these things for right now. I think we have bigger problems. Oh, man. That was nuts. That was not what I expected. Only 1 oil. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, my gosh. This is problematic here. Is that one of those things to sell? Yeah, that is one of those things to sell here. Let's drop off fragment A, and then I think we had some... Actually, no, I want to keep those. Never mind. I'm going to say those guys, the gold nuggets and the silver nuggets. Shady, no kidding. No kidding. That was, that was unexpected. What are we doing? Hey. I knew I was going to hit my own base. Holy crap. Let's not do this, buddy. Oh, man. How did that one miss? Plink. Man, I'm going to need some more arrows. Big time. Holy crap. I was about to say, I don't know how he didn't hit me there. No, he did. I played that one poorly. My bad. Oh, jeez. Anyway, no, there really aren't any more left. All right, well, that's cool. Let's take those. Let's go hit the trader and see if he has any oil. This is probably going to be critical, I think. Brian, it's all good. How's it going, by the way? You're welcome to come in and just, if you want to just kick back and lurk because you're doing other stuff, it's all good. No sweat. Just sit back and enjoy me dying to a horde of feral lumberjacks, which apparently the horde of feral lumberjacks, as we just discovered, is indeed a thing. So we're going to need more bandages, is kind of what I'm getting out of this experience. Man, that was rough. That was rough. Fletch, yeah, right? I mean, that's kind of the equivalent right there. I mean, or a close equivalent, I should say. That was brutal. Holy cow. I mean, the morning of day 7, and you get a horde of feral zombies. Oh, man, that is just... I don't think that would happen in the vanilla game, which is good, because that could really sour a new player's experience. But still, that was pretty much death right there. Had I not run, I mean, that was a tactical decision to run. Amaral, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Shady, absolutely true, and a good point. And notice that the only gun I have is this one, which has 6 rounds and no more. So, excellent point, but yeah, I wasn't really prepared to use them in that moment, so I don't know. That was pretty brutal, though. I'd like to be making some of these guys, so maybe what we'll do is save up some more aloe and make some of those higher grade bandages. Because we do have some household chemicals. I've been trying to collect a few of them. We definitely have some leather, or we can anyway. White Fox, your cat has a large standing army. Is the standing army kind of like an army of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claws on each paw? Because I know that army. It's not a pleasant one. Yeah, Fletch, I think it was the correct decision. As I said, it really was a tactical decision. I'm not joking about that. I mean, that was, if you don't run from this one, you're going to die. So, which I will fully admit is kind of emasculating and annoying. But it is what it is. And that's a fully assembled AK-47. No complaints there. Sometimes it's just what you got to do, right? Shady, I wouldn't doubt it does. I was just kind of looking at that going, hey, it seems like I can learn it based on the recipe box right there. Totally whiffed on that shot. All right, well, here. Oh, game. I look forward to the day when the game no longer has micro stutters as it continues to stream stuff in. It'll never happen, but I look forward to the possibility. Come on, oil. Emerald, this one? Yes. Actually, it's funny you should ask. Technically, this cat right here is a feral cat. So, kind of by definition, yeah, she's a wild cat. Although you wouldn't know it to look at her. She's perhaps the most tame feral cat I know. And considering she's the only feral cat I know, that's not really saying a whole lot. So there you go. All right, buddy. I'm going to start with the important thing. I need oil, so we'll come back to that. I mainly wanted to see, do you have oil? You do. That's good. I bet if we didn't have some pretty good armor, that would have been death a couple of times over. I don't doubt that. What do you have in the secret stash? Yes. That gets bought no matter what else happens.
Sale is a sale.
Yeah, it is. I'm reading this thing right now. I don't even care. I'm not holding a weapon unless you consider a spanner to be a weapon, so stop complaining, buddy. There's Big Joe's diary and all these other random things that I want to get rid of. That's a good engine, by the way. Shady, no, I didn't. I was trying to remember. I think you can use the silver for armor now. So I thought, let's save those just in case I play long enough to get to the point where we can make some silver armor. Just to try it out. I don't remember how good or bad that stuff is, but wow, man, this really burns my britches to buy oil. I'm not going to worry about anything else right now. There are probably all sorts of other things we should buy instead. I don't care. Mini bike book wins. You have a wild cat in your house, like crazy running around wild? Like that seems kind of dangerous if so. I think the next step is to get a battery and make a mini bike. That is my plan. And also reinforce the base, because we kind of need to do that. Which, here, let's stop and grab some wood. I would imagine so, Mr. Dino. It seems like you should be able to kind of take care of things in your general vicinity. Mia, this is kind of my go-to game for streaming right now, so unfortunately or fortunately, it's kind of what I'm playing, but it's good to see you back again. How's it going? Atashu, that sounds like a slight variation on the well-known song The zombie hoarder? No, wait a minute. That's a variation on the gambler. Got it. No, but seriously, absolutely correct. There are definitely times in this game when you just need to just run, period. Mia, how do you feel about Dark Souls 3? Just to ask. Ooh, look at that. Here, let's go ahead and load up on food right now, too. Shady, no kidding. Oh, that's crazy. And that is so like a cat. That's awesome. White Fox, yeah, we're not doing that again. That was brutal. That was... Oof. That just wasn't okay, all right? That was way too much. I kind of wanted to check this out. This looks pretty cool. I'm afraid I'm going to start climbing up and the zombies are just going to trash it. This is using the nice, whatever those stairs are called. That's pretty cool. There are boxes inside. All right. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't try to check them out. Mr. Dino, what advice specifically was that? That to keep playing? I remember I responded to some comments pretty quickly. Ooh, lab equipment box. And it was kind of a long day, so my brain doesn't remember like a couple hours ago at this point. I always store my toilets under my gun store boxes. Why do you ask? Car part box, that's good. Be paranoid of corners. Oh, okay, no, I have not seen that yet. Oh my gosh! Whatever, I'm not going to be upset about it. It's fine. I have I was doing some recording last night after the stream because this week has been a mess. Actually, the last couple weeks have been a mess. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Put that bad boy on. Holy cow, we need to improve upon that then. I did kind of sort of discover that, yes, corners can, in fact, be dangerous things, and I won't go as far as to say I'm paranoid of them, but I am aware of them. Yeah, I definitely saw some notes from other players saying, ambush ahead. Like, oh, well, thanks for the heads up, random stranger. I gotta say, there's some pretty interesting things with that game. Having never played it, holy crap, are you kidding me? Shady, I'm gonna say that the loot does not hate me. I'm gonna say I am totally fine with the loot algorithm right now because holy crap. I don't even care that I spent 1,500 dukes or whatever on that mini bike book. It's all good. Look at this. We're good. Fletch, I could see this working pretty well as a starter base. Absolutely. You know what? I'll even take the dirt because I'm that nice. I imagine the zombies have a little problem climbing up it, and they might end up just destroying stairs, but I could be wrong on that front. Okay, let's get back to base, because we got some work to do. This is silly. Yeah, it's too bad that wasn't a working cement mixer. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I guess can't really do much with it at this point, but I'll still take the busted one just to get the materials out of it. So that might end up selling for more than the... maybe? Nope. All right, we're just going to scrap that book. Don't know what else to do with it. It's not worth anything. Hey, I'm busy here, buddy. Yeah, I have been playing it pretty safe, I think, Mr. Dino. Or should I call you, like, instead of Mr. Dino, maybe like Mr. Soul? How about that? Would that work? In part because I'm just trying to give it some time to learn, see if I can pick up the patterns of the enemy's movements, that sort of thing, but... Yeah, I don't know. Well, that and also every time I tried to roll into someone, I seem to screw that up. So, you know, I guess I need to work on that a little. Crap. Saw that one coming. Here, we'll do it that way then. That's fine. Yes. Thank you. We will definitely take that. All day long. Thank you for that. Don't have a crossbow. Doesn't matter. We'll definitely take the firearms ammunition. I'm going to do some silly things, though, the rest of this week, Mr. Dino, and you're going to shake your head. But you know what? I'm not worried about it. It's all going to be fine. Hippie Tree Hugger, I've been kind of thinking, where's the dog horde? So, you know. I don't know. Mia, I posted the first video today, so that's on the channel right now. From this morning. I'm all of, like, I've played a couple hours at this point, I guess you could say. And I could kind of kick over to Steam and I could give you an actual accurate number. But it really doesn't matter that much because I've barely touched it, is, I think, fairly accurate to say. Oh, look at that. There's... I didn't even realize there was one of those around. I forgot about that. Let's go grab that. This is going to be a crappy Day 7 horde. I can already feel it. It's going to be brutal. The last time I played this game, the Day 7 horde was the worst Day 7 horde I've ever seen. Longbow, you don't say. Interesting. It's spawning it back in. Instead of just being on the ground. That's bizarre. I didn't think it was supposed to work that way, but I'm not going to argue with it. Let's start making some Molotovs. Okay. No idea what that was. Looked like a gun part. We'll check it out in a minute. You haven't beaten one, Mr. Dino? Well, if you've played any of them, and, well, then you, by default, know more than I do about them. Aside from my random picking up stuff here and there, I've looked at a couple little things just to try and get some, like, kind of beginner tips, that sort of stuff. But really, that's about it, so... Zombie, yo! All right, let's do a quick comparison. What are we looking at since this thing is so messed up? 2755, 2372. Mr. Dino, I don't know... Oh, holy crap. I don't know that mine was terribly humiliating other than the... I think my first death was to Mr. Gundeer, if I'm not mistaken, so... Do tell. What was your first death like? I mean, I won't say I put up a terribly good threat to Mr. Gundeer. Iudex Gundeer, is that his name? But holy cow. Yeah, I kind of figured that out about the souls, and I'm being a little more spendy with them, I guess you could say, and also kind of paying a little more attention to collecting them. Trying to get them, you know, grinding them out, that sort of good stuff. This day's going to need to hurry up. I got an appointment in less than an hour. Come on, day, start rolling. But don't, because we don't really have any defenses, and this is going to be horrible. Hippie Tree Hugger, that is, like, spot on. This mod really is about gluttony. Collecting as much just obscene crap as you can. But generally useful stuff and not tons of random junk. And, going to town with it. Alright, it's that time. And drop. Drop? No drop. Oh wow, it dropped way back there. Look at that. That's, actually not that far away. Jumping off a bridge in the tutorial area. Ouch. Yeah, that one stings a bit, I imagine, but it's all good. Falling off a cliff, Mia, that's kind of in the same line. Fletch, sometimes I do feel a little bad about leaving those people to die. I don't know. There's, I've said it before when playing these games, like, I kind of feel bad about certain things. And I'm not joking about that, I really do. I don't know that it's necessarily that I'm an overly empathetic person. I guess that's true to an extent, but I've always had a strong roleplay ethic, I guess we could say. That's one of the feral lumberjacks, by the way. Good to see that guy still around. White Fox? No. Stop it. Stop it. No. White Fox? No. No, 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 no. We're not doing it that way. We are not dealing with another horde of them. That was not a pleasant experience. I don't want to revisit that. No. No, you can't make me. Did I mention no, by the way? I feel like I didn't mention no. I should probably mention no. So I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. Just in case I didn't mention that yet. Let's drop off some of this crap. I don't know if we should go back for all the stuff that dropped or what. I don't know what to do right now about some of this stuff. Where was that random thing? There you are. Famous stock. Wrath, that is much better, thank you. No! Knock it off! Shady. Shady, oh my gosh. Shady, I might not be opposed to a horde of feral soldiers. Actually. I might be okay with that because there would be a crap ton of weaponry and ammunition and all sorts of stuff that would come out of that. So I might be okay with that. I'm not really sure. I need to make more arrows because we're about out of them. This is stupid. This is really, really stupid. But it's so much more effective with iron, I must say. Alright, level 29. Just like that. Oh my gosh. I might actually, now that I'm looking at this, I hate you, treasure map. I'll take you anyway. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to worry about those guys. Are you beating up a tree? Because that's obnoxious if you are. Okay, no, you're not. How you doing down there, buddy? Are you having a good time? That almost didn't go well. Okay. Oh, really? We're gonna do this now? Let's not, okay? Let's not and say we did, and you'll be totally happy that way, buddy. Yeah, don't swing yet. I didn't miss that shot at least. Nope, I did miss that one though. No about a doubt it there. I was just thinking though, by the way, that maybe we should just hang out over right here for the first horde. Oh, my timing is terrible on this stuff. Okay. Really? Thank you. My goodness. Like, maybe we should just hang out over here. This place will hold up decently well for the first horde. The alternative to that, and this is the other idea I'm kicking around, is to go down the street right over there. That would be even better, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm okay with the horde of feral soldiers, I think. Let's do another 35 of those, apparently, because we don't have any metal. That's kind of obnoxious. Oh, my goodness. The happy foot shake-up. Oh, man. This is probably the most intense lead-up I've had to a Day 7 horde. I'm really used to saying that the Day 7 horde is kind of like whatever. Not a big deal. But, this has been a little nutty. This has been a little crazy. Definitely not used to this. John, how's it going? Welcome on in. You have missed some weird crap tonight. Just gonna say that. Drop off Mr. AK, or Mrs. AK, I'm not sure which it is. Alright, let's drop you off. I think we need to make more mollies. So let's craft those up and not mess about. Hammer, extra wrench, all that stuff can go away. We'll drop that off because we got this guy kind of putting clothing and other stuff in there, I think. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I know those go in there, not those. SMG parts, that's cool. Here, okay, we got some extra ammo to throw away. We'll come back. That didn't sound very good. Just going to say that was a pig, not a zombie, because that'll make me feel better. I'm fine with that. That box is now full. That's exciting. Let's grab that guy and that guy. Let's see, what are we looking at? 1446. No, you're still better. Even with being fairly used, you're still better, so that's fine. It's the fun inventory management segment. Fletch, probably. I mean, we do have some higher quality arrows, so don't have to use the longbow specifically. Could, though. I am kind of interested in playing with it, I must admit. Drop all that stuff off. We don't really need a lot of this right now. Lead. Sure, we'll get the lead out. You can go in there. Probably already some of those in the other box, right? There gotta be. Where did you go? Headlights. Air filters. All right, perfect. Let's read this stupid treasure map. Wrath, I think that's true. John, You've suffered the UI disappearing and cars flickering. Wow. Texture glitches on some of the characters. That sounds like that game needed a little more time to bake. Okay, so let's grab what we have out of here. And then let's cook up the rest of these. I know, don't need that much time. Whatever. It'll be fine. Hey. Not what I... Oh, my gosh. Favorite, craft. Done. Do it. And we'll do a bunch of iron arrows. Let's unfavorite the regular ones, because those no longer matter. So I think we have everything we need on the weapon front. So let's start grabbing ammunition. 762. We'll take hollow point, because we don't really have much else right now, I don't think. Which is to say, we really need to just start using some of this alternate ammo anyway. Flaming arrows, why not? I'm good with using all that stuff. It's fine. That's half the reason it's there. Okay, let's... did I search all these guys? Wow, good, I did. Go me. You're the one I've been hearing. Can we get those bandages? I bet. Yeah, class only. So, that's cool. Need to find a class vending machine, though. I guess I need to pay better attention to vending machines and see if any of them are class vending machines. I've kind of just flown by them at this point. All of the vending machines, that is. Austin, how's it going? Welcome on in. We don't have any first aid kits. That's going to be slightly interesting. So it's going to be all about bandages. Probably need to start making tea and find a water source. Should be a house with a pool, right? Can always do some yucca juice, too. So, it's not like we're going to go thirsty or anything like that. Not concerned about that. Didn't want to waste an arrow at this point. We're going to need to switch out bows, too, I think. Whether we go to the longbow or the other compound, I don't think it matters. Either way, we'll see which one does better. Does more damage. Maybe this guy will hook up a new bow. That'd be exciting. Come on. Oh no, you're not the right one. It's the zombie cowboy, I think, that drops the bow, not the farmer. Maybe it is the farmer. I forget which one drops them now. So we need one more of those guys. Where's another aloe? Hook up the aloe, man! Maybe that's not a bad place to go for the horde right there, too. I don't know. I'm not sure where to go right now. I don't feel like sticking around at home is a good idea, though. I feel like that's going to end poorly. Really do. Let's go check out the bow situation right quick. And see where that leaves us. John, is that a little weird? Playing like that with kind of the same stuff going on, but things looking different? Or being, you know, people being named differently? Wasn't there another compound bow somewhere? Did I imagine that? There it is. All right. So what are we looking at? 2777, 2646, 2379. I'm going to say we go with this one then. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with it. Take all of those guys, make a bunch of arrows. And then a bunch of first aid bandages. And then a bunch of Molotovs. Except we need gas for that. Where's the gas? Did we run out of gas? There it is. Basically, all of the oil goes to gasoline. Or all of the gasoline goes to... all of the oil goes to Molotovs. My gosh, I can't even speak. We'll keep a couple things around just for making repairs, etc., etc. Here we go. Drop off flashlight. You're good. I think we're pretty much good. We can go do a little exploration before we really dive into things, I think. I'm going to switch out alcohol for beer right now. Or vice versa, if you prefer. I'm actually going to keep the leg booster shot right now, too, just in case. Okay, let's see what our options are. I think... if I'm not mistaken here... that one's pretty good. But it looks more like flagstone or something along those lines for the walls. Depending on where the zombies come in. They might try and come in this way. Mia, man, that was a struggle to get any of those words out. I'm just saying. Holy cow. Got a couple things over here. These would be options. Shady, yeah, not a lot of 7.62. Really not much. But that rifle is pretty good at this point in the game. Wherever you are, there you are. So it's going to do a crap ton of damage. I'm not overly concerned with that. I think it'll end up working out okay. I'm really thinking this is the best bet just because it's basically straight up reinforced concrete on the bottom. I'll take $12. Why not? Ma'am. I thought I heard more footsteps. I'm like, oh crap. Don't tell me we got another wandering horde coming in. This can be reinforced a little bit right here. The only problem is there are going to be a bunch of zombies over here that all need to be taken care of first. Or not. Oh, there they are. This is kind of not a good spot to be standing. When I say kind of, I mean it isn't. Oh, you stood up at just the wrong time, dog. Don't do that. That's rude. All the best laid plans. Mice and men. Alright, this actually might not be too bad. Got that guy. That's good. There we go. Days Gone. Mia, is that the one that was just announced like today or something, or kind of just hit the interwebs today? Am I thinking of the right one? Because I haven't looked at any of the video of it, but it seemed like it might be up my alley. I'm not sure. Where is that zombie? The zombie's inside somewhere. They love to break out and run out around out here. There you are. Okay, that's cool. We can do this. Really shouldn't be wasting firearm ammunition. Well, let me rephrase that. Is it the one that, like, a video, like a 20 minutes of gameplay came out for it today? Is it that one? Because no one does a surprise announcement anymore. Like, that just doesn't happen. You got to get the stupid hype train rolling, and years of hype and all that, and I just... so tired of that. Okay. Nope, nope. Let's not do this. Because if it's not that one, then I'm not sure which game it is. That's why I'm asking that way. Luke, how's it going? Welcome on in. Now our video put out yesterday. Okay, yeah, that... Hello. I only saw a tiny... like, tiny bit of it, and I thought, this looks kind of cool. So, maybe, yeah, maybe. Let me ask a dumb follow-up question to you, Mia. Dumb follow-up question. This is going to be good. Is it exclusive to any particular platform? Because I didn't pay any attention to that, and I probably should have, but I didn't. Okay, apparently I need to get back inside. And I don't want to go through everything at the moment. So I'm going to do it this way. Which is probably not the right way to go, but it's not going to stop me. Zombie. You need to not do that. That's rude. Only PS4. See, that's why I asked that dumb question. Because I had a feeling that I remembered seeing something about it. Yeah. Okay, so I have a fun thing to go with that. A timed exclusive. Okay, that's better. I can work with a timed exclusive a little easier. Luke, I am doing okay. So we're actually getting ready for a horde momentarily. As it so happens, that'll be delightful, I think is the correct word to use in this scenario. Pretty sure. I feel like that's an accurate use of the word. Really? I have a slight concern now. Do I need the crappy hammer? Or the other hammer? Ah, Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, John, I am kind of interested to see that too. Got to use a hammer. Okay, well, that was kind of my thought, that I need to use a hammer or I need to use a hammer. So we'll go ahead and use a hammer. And drop off a bunch of those guys. And those, because why not? And the money. I don't need the cash money. So Mia, a kind of funny thing about that, since you kind of asked about a PlayStation game, at least in some way, shape, or form, something I'm hoping to do here kind of soon, and I don't know if how I'm going to incorporate this into the channel, if at all, but I ordered myself a Cronus Max. We had recently talked about that, probably around about the last time. Last time we were talking about console stuff. So I'm hoping that I will be able to, I'll just leave them like that for now. Be able to play some of these console games that I just cannot for the life of me play because controllers and I don't get along. I mean, controllers and I don't get along so well that I'm using keyboard and mouse to play Dark Souls 3, if that gives you any idea. Although that's really just because I'm being obstinate more than anything else. Hello? As long as you're not inside, I don't really care where you are. I think we're good in here. I'm kind of hoping to be able to just hang out here and rain Molotovs on zombies if it comes to it. Where is this going on? Shady. And yes, Luke, it is indeed a Canadian flag. Where are you at, zombie? Oh, I was supposed to drink water. My bad. There you go. Now I'm all hydrated again. I'm fine. Where is that zombie? It's got to be inside somewhere. Because there's no one around. No, Luke, my arm is all good. I wear it to cover up the scars from a horrible, horrible surgery I had to put a plate in my arm from an accident many years ago. Oh, you're downstairs. That's right. Duh. Actually, don't believe anything I just said right there, by the way. Just so you know. Yeah, I forgot about this. I gotta take care of these zombies right quick. Because there are bookcases or other things down here, I thought. Maybe not. Big guy, have a seat. Ma'am, have a seat. You, stay seated. Big guy, that's rude. Well, Mia, maybe the game will end up being pretty awesome. I guess you never know anymore. Has The Last of Us 2 been announced at this point? I mean, everyone knows it's in the works, right? Like, that's not a... Like, that's just kind of a given, I would assume. Because I still need to play the first one. I mean, we kind of talked about that last time we were talking console-type stuff. So that's on my to-do list, is to play some Last of Us. You guys, I wasn't quite ready for you yet. I was busy trying to take care of problems. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna go inside now. This is dumb. I'm gonna go inside. Oh, I hate you, door frame. How did that spike get placed there, by the way? That's magical mystery spike. I really wasn't ready for this horde. In case it's not obvious. was really trying to do something else, so, you know, minor details and all. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and do it. So let me get my crap ready. Now that we're ready to actually hoard it up, apparently. Okay, anyway, as we were saying, Terminator arm, I like that. No barbed wire, Shady. No barbed wire, you are correct. All right, and that's the end of the horde. All right. Thank you very much, folks. That's been fun. Actually, no, that's not the end of the horde, but it sounds like it could be. Let's go over to the side. Crap. That'll work out just fine. Never mind. We're good. Sitting atop my sniper perch, I will snipe them with my favorite sniper weapon in the game, the Molotov cocktail. They've already destroyed both cars. How about that? Big Mama, how's it going on down there? I am looking forward to getting through The Last of Us one of these days, though. I'm hopeful that with the Cronus Max, I'll be able to play like that, and maybe I'll give Uncharted a whirl, and I don't know, some just different stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of fun to finally get around to playing them. Even if they're not amazing, they should be pretty enjoyable, I would think. All these games that I haven't really been able to enjoy because I just cannot play them. Yeah, buddy, that was a headshot. So was that. Some days I have good aim. Some days I'm just lucky. You never know which it is. There you go. Have a good time down there. Yeah, I was thinking, Mia, that I might order the Uncharted collection. Since that's like the first 3 games for, like, redone for PlayStation 4 or something like that, right? Seems like that'd be a good idea to have those. I mean, if I want to play with them, then, you know. I guess I could do the PlayStation Now thing. But I'm kind of hesitant to add yet another subscription service when I already feel like I have enough of them. I'm hitting my sniper perch, aren't I? Yeah, let me not do that. Technically, this is not designed to be a sniper perch, so yeah. It's kind of making things a little difficult for me. I need some proper bars or something. That'll work out a little better. I also need to stop taking painkillers. Gonna run out of proper hydration soon. I'd say it's my sniper pistol, but it's really not. So I'm not that good with it. Not even close. Mr. Dino, I know, right? It totally looks like one. That's why I had to say it. I had to clarify that, because I know. It totally looks like one. I'm going to switch that out for the bow for the moment. At least do a little extra damage this way. Do we have any extra oil? I don't want to just do nothing but rain Molotovs on the zombies, although I do rather enjoy that. On a unicycle. That would be something. Alpha 17 unicycle confirmed. They're effective. You cannot say they are not effective. Well, I mean, you can, but you'd be wrong. They're certainly enjoyable. I like a good Molotov cocktail. You know, let's stop using them for right now, though. Let's see if we can get some zombies to climb a little. Except I don't care. Can I... Which way can I make it without having to put a ladder down? There we go. Or a box or something. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not right. I gotta remember how you get around in this building. So that way, then this way, and then back inside. Okay, got it. Hello? The door's open. Come on in. The other door, dummy. Hello? Hello? Oh, that was a great shot right over his shoulder. There you go. I was just going to say, I wonder if I close the door, will they come to this one? She did. He did. How you doing? I feel like this is at least changing things up, you know. Sean, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. Oh yeah, the exploding crossbow bolts are a lot of fun. If only we had a crossbow. Minor details. Minor details. It's all good, though. We'll get to play with them eventually. There you are. I knew if I kept closing and opening the door, you would eventually decide to come in. Oh, look at that zombie. She's just trying to crawl past all of her friends. I assume they're friends. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're bitter enemies. Yep, that would be the spike killing me, by the way. Surprised it took that long. I don't think it did, actually. I think that one got me. Bring vitamins! I like them. And antibiotics. I also like those. Sean, I definitely enjoy the crap out of this game. Mia, it was good to see you again. Have a good evening. Or have a good morning, if I remember right. I don't have the best memory, so I might not be remembering that right. Sean, I have put hundreds of hours into this game, so I gotta admit, I enjoy the crap out of it. I really do. They've actually destroyed part of the building such that this could turn slightly problematic here. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick attitude adjustment on these guys. Now I'm on fire. Excellent. Okay. Was not trying to do that. I thought I was far enough away and yet could still close the door, but I couldn't even reach the door. That was terrible. Here, let's go back to our sniper perch. At this point, I'm just kind of, you know, just cleaning up, I think. Not a whole lot going on. I think this would have been really awful had we actually been on ground floor and didn't use this building, because it's pretty darn reinforced. I'm hopeful we'll be able to use our building for the next horde, but I don't know. I'm not feeling confident about that. Unless we go with tons of spikes, tons of electric fences, all that sort of good stuff. But hey, we'll be able to do a mini bike soon, so it's a real possibility. Mr. Dino. How about Mr. Sean? Mr. Shano? Mr. Bellevue? Now I'm combining all sorts of people. Sir, you need to stop what you're doing. It's not okay. Man, so many sniper perches. Look at this. It's like this building was designed specifically with zombie defense in mind. Okay, so what we do is we drop some fire right there, and then we get the zombies to come stand in the fire right there. Luke? Yeah, she's pretty comfy, I think, and yes, she is pretty darn soft. She has very soft fur because she is an extremely pampered cat. Oof. Mr. Dino, awesome. I hope that works out well for you, because I could see people being a little confused by that. Be like, well, that's kind of, I don't know, presumptuous, egotistical something. I like it, though. I think it has a good ring. Let's go take Mr. Shotgun. Good old Uncle Shoddy. How we doing over here? No, we're good. Uncle Shoddy is not needed. I know, I'm going to just keep stepping on the spikes. All right. Perfect. We have started the crashing. Or the soon-to-be crashing. That's excellent. The sooner this horde can end, the better, because then I can save the game and not lose it if things decide to go sideways here. Oh, that was a headshot on that guy. You're welcome, buddy. Man, they have done a number over here. Look at this. I mean, granted, this area didn't really have any defense or anything, so it was the downstairs was going to go away, but... Javier, or is it Shavy? Ooh, I haven't thought of that. Is it Shavy? Xavier? Xavier's probably the right one. I started with the two most unlikely ones. This is a standard POI for... I think it's the compo pack, so either way, it's definitely not something I created. I don't remember if this is... Didn't mean to do that. Standard building or compo pack, though, that's the thing. John, you're currently reading 11/22/63. Are you going to be switching over to the new one that just came out? Once you're finished with that one? I haven't read King in a while, but I kind of have... I have it on my to-do list. Ma'am, you just need to stop. Oh, you're not dead? No, you are dead. I was going to say, that was a headshot. You're dead. Don't give me that crap. Ma'am. Other ma'am. You're not a ma'am. My bad. I called you a ma'am. You're not. Big guy. Try not to waste too many bullets here. We don't have many rounds to spare. So I want to make sure the headshots are in fact headshots and that every round counts. It just came out today, I think, John. I don't remember what it's called, though, so I am not particularly helpful in that regard. All I know is that someone gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars. Oh, spider zombie, you ran into the sniper perch. Oh, you ran into the sniper perch. Try again, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good job, spider zombie. All right, good job. I don't even know if we can go out the front door. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, all I heard is that it just came out and it's really good. But beyond that, I don't have any useful information for you. That's how I roll. Nothing but the finest useless information. You're welcome. We'll come back to this building at a later date and loot it. But for now, we need to use one of the sniper perches, which means I need some boxes, because apparently I don't know how to climb. And we need to get out of here. And I think, too, I actually need to wrap it up. Holy cow. I lost track of time. I apologize. I didn't give you any warning. I lost track of time. I mean, granted, I did kind of have something going on here. Namely, zombies everywhere, but still, I don't like ending just hard like that. That's not cool. Let's see if we can loot a few of these just to see if there are any more machetes or anything like that. Yeah, I know. Stop hitting me. Holy cow, man. There are just so many bodies. Bodies everywhere. Painkillers. Sure, we'll take them. The Outsider. Okay, there you go. I want to say that I remember reading that it has kind of some elements to it that are kind of pertain to things happening in the U.S. these days, so... or in the last several years, I guess you could say. So, I don't know. Like I said, I heard it was good. But I probably won't get around to that one anytime soon. Actually, the next King book that I want to read, aside from I need to get through it... Protection Class C! That's the first C! That might open up a new class. That'd be exciting if so. I would look forward to that. The next one I need to read is The Wind Through the Keyhole, because I've read all of the other Dark Tower books, but I have not read that one. So I really need to read that one. But that'll probably be a while before I get around to that one. I'm still trying to get through Bruce Dickinson's book, which I shouldn't phrase it that way. I'm just haven't had a lot of time to read. Seems like I'm either recording or streaming or working, which surprisingly doesn't leave a lot of time to read. I just read a couple of Terry Pratchett's books. That was good stuff. I like me some Terry Pratchett. I miss him. Awesome writer. Cool dude. Xavier, I have no idea, actually. That is a great question. I don't know. I'm not sure how many updates they are behind the current PC version, so I really don't know. I imagine it will probably be a little while, though. They might be close to getting caught up to Alpha 16.4. I'm really not sure. It's a great question. I wish I had a good answer for you, but I really don't. All I know is they tend to be behind by a fair amount. A couple weeks or so. A couple months. My other cat is under the desk making noise. It's freaking this one out. Alas, folks, that's where I need to run. I have to go... I have to go take a quick bathroom break, and then I have another thing I got to do in like 2 minutes. So I do need to get out of here. So with any luck, I can make all this stuff work. Who knows? I don't even know. Some days, I feel like nothing's going to work, and other days, things work fine. Anyway, while my cat inspects what's going on, I got to get out of here, folks. We'll probably be doing this on Thursday. I don't know. There's an outside possibility that might change. I don't know. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know what's going on, and that's the easiest way to keep up. Shady, thank you again for your $2 lighting check. I do appreciate your super chats. I do not take them for granted. I hope I don't, and I hope you don't feel that I do, but thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Mr. Dino, Streamlabs still doesn't want to say thank you for being a mod, but I will say thank you for being a mod. So, Mr. Dino, thank you for being a mod. I do appreciate it. And Paul Walker, with that last second subscription, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm ending it. See you later, folks. Be good humans.